Hey there, it is Sunday the 3rd of April now, and I am out back in the same spot from yesterday. Gonna continue on picking, try to get a couple areas done so it makes it look like it's actually been cleaned as best I can. Try to get in where the worst of the blackberries are going to be in a few weeks, so ignoring the open spots I guess for today as much as I can. But I just finished putting together yesterday's video, and I'll try to get a little better shots. It's definitely better when you can have a little height on the shot, so as opposed to using the buckets. I've been setting my camera on an empty bucket, but sometimes that just gets blocked by all the foliage and stuff. So I'll try to get a little better shot here, see if I can get the camera to stick to one of these big posts and just put it up on there, and it's a lot nicer to watch when you can see the stuff. It's more satisfying, at least for me. When I come back and watch them, it's like, oh yeah, I did make a difference there. So anyways, gonna get going here. I'll put it on time lapse and see what kind of difference we can make today. See you in a bit. Been out for, I don't know, about an hour now. I've got a couple of areas kind of cleaned up where I started, and linked up with what I finished yesterday and got in there. Might leave that area over there until the bags and everything are out of there, because I got to fight through a lot of blackberries. I'll get what I can, but a couple more spots right in there. Found a lot more needles today. I think either the stuff has been buried or just they hadn't cleaned up the areas that I'm working. But I decided to pick a little bit of the middle too, because I keep having to step through this area, and always happens that next time you pass through it, you find more stuff. So I might as well pick it up as I go, and then keep repeating it through there. So there'll be a lot of passes through some of these areas. But yeah, a quick update there. It started raining a little bit, so it was also under the boardwalk to just stay a little drier, though. I'm just it doesn't really matter, I get sweaty and wet anyways. So I'll just keep cleaning up, finish up that little spot over there that my buckets were full, so I didn't get into that. Swing back around, pick up a little bit there, and then start on this next section here. But I'm starting to actually make almost complete sections clean. Some of the stuff is just way too deep in there. I just can't get to it right now. There's only so far I'll go to reach in there, so we'll see if there's alternatives down the road. Maybe we get some weed whackers or something going in here and just knock all those blackberries down for a bit, but it's not that critical. So there's lots of other stuff to pick. Just keep going and get back to it here. Hey, it's about 2:45, so I've been at about 2¼ hours now. I'm gonna call it a day. It's a Sunday. Get home, take a break. Got a fair amount that looks better today. Kind of covered the areas that I covered yesterday and extended down there a little bit, and then got 2 of these areas picked. It's not too bad getting into some of these. Once the blackberries are not a factor, it's not bad. It's just so much small stuff everywhere, and continue to keep picking the middle as I go, and each time I pass I find more stuff. So, but this area actually gets a lot narrower. I think where there's going to be fewer camps, if it's just litter over the side, it's not quite as bad with the little stuff, because that's what's killing me, is this little stuff. This just takes a long time to pick, and the stuff that's buried in the mud is also a big pain in the butt. So lots of stuff left here, nowhere near finished, but some of these areas will only take a couple of minutes to pick, which is good, because at the current pace I'm going lengthwise, it's going to take forever. But get into an area like this, I can probably pick each one of these in an hour or so or less. Just looking to see, I see lots of, trying to be careful about needles and stuff like that. So, and then I can go up and around behind some of this stuff on the back side of these bushes and get in from the roadside and clean down into the back end, so I don't have to reach so far from the front. But I know I've got a lot, I don't want to say the worst of it done, but certainly where I was yesterday, this garbage pile, I picked another half bucket out of this today, and I can hear more garbage underneath it. I know there's bags of garbage underneath all that dirt. I don't know if they decided to bury stuff to keep it cleaner or something, but it's certainly a challenge, and kind of cleaned up. Just I'm going to cycle in up there next time, or in a future time, and clean up some of the bushes here, just to finish up that area and just keep going. So anyways, that's it for today. Hope you have a great week, and I will catch you next time. Bye.